Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to start a new little segment of videos to help you guys out with books, specifically Star Wars reference books. I've bought several. Some I wish I hadn't bought, and others I wish I would have bought sooner. So I want to kind of like go in a little bit of depth, not every page, but like give you my impressions of this book and maybe some interesting tidbits about them that will help you pick out the reference books that you want. So to start this off, we're going to start on the cheaper end of books. We're going to do the Star Wars to Indiana Jones book. This is a very inexpensive book. You can probably pick it up for $10 or less before shipping. Shipping's probably going to be a couple bucks. But there are some things about this that you should be aware of, and I'm going to point those out. Okay, so we got the From Star Wars to Indiana Jones Best of Lucasfilm Archives. But this is not the only printing of this book. It's actually been reprinted. Actually, I think this is a reprint of the original. And the original, I believe, is this Star Wars Archives. These books are identical. But one that you may not know of is on the inside. There's a Japanese version as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's other languages as well. But these three books, the contents are exactly the same. Let me show you here. So we got Dawn of Dreams. Dawn of Dreams. So, exactly the same. Let's flip in. We got a nice picture of one of the Star Destroyer. I can't talk. We got a nice picture of a Star Destroyer model. We even have the prototypes, and we have the exact same photos here. And if we come over to the Japanese book, we can look at this exactly the same way, except it's all in Japanese. I don't read Japanese myself, but it is the exact same book. So, as you can see, they are exactly the same. That being said, let's just look at one of them. It's much easier. All right, so I'm just doing a little quick flip through so you can kind of get an idea of what this book is about. There's some really good photos of certain props. They're not enormous. They're not a bunch of them that are really close up, but you do get full shots of them. There's good concept drawings and kind of some history on them. And we got the Star Destroyer, the Corellian Corvette on the last page, R2-D2, C-3PO. There's some really great shots of some props in here that I really dig. There's some really famous ones too. I really love this Sandcrawler here. Jawa guns. I really like the, there's some awesome Millennium Falcon shot there. This is a really great shot of some lightsabers. Unfortunately, there's small photos of certain things like the training remote, mouse droid, and stuff like that, where you can't really make out certain details. There's a lot of text in this book as well. They have a lot of stories about different shots and in the different movies. There's not a lot of stuff like toys or promotional artwork and stuff like that. It's more concept art. Like McQuarrie stuff, and more along storyboards and props. So, if you're in the prop building, this is a pretty good book. Now, this is one of the few ones where they do have close-ups. They have several shots here of the Millennium Falcon, different angles and stuff like that. So you can get some pretty good detail in certain shots. But for under $10. This is stellar. This is an amazing book. You get some really good shots of this walker. And then there's a big Indiana Jones section towards the back that has a lot of awesome pictures of props. You know, just really cool stuff. I can say that this book is a bargain for what you get for the cost, because I think I paid I paid $7 for this one. I think I paid $4 in shipping, so $11. It's the exact same book. Just unless you're a collector of books and you want every single Star Wars book in every version, you probably only need one of these books. You don't need, you know, all three unless you really want them. I bought these on accident. I didn't realize they were the same book. I was kind of perturbed when I got them because I don't want three of the same book. This is a pretty good book. I recommend it, for especially for the price. If you're kind of on a budget, kind of like starting out in the prop, building hobby, this is a great one to pick up. It's very cheap, a lot of good pictures, some cool stories, cool concept art. You can learn a lot about Star Wars and Indiana Jones trilogy as well. You can find the links to these for Amazon and eBay in the description. Those links are affiliate links. I will make a teeny tiny bit of money off of them. It does help me out. I need all the help I can get. I will admit it. Also, I don't typically do this because I feel like people know how to use YouTube, and I don't need to belittle anyone's intelligence, but just for fun, I put a subscribe button in the bottom right corner that is a little training remote. At least that's what it is right now. I had a lot of fun doing it. If you hover over it, it goes to full opacity and it kind of pops up. I just thought that was a fun thing. I just wanted to point it out because it was cool and I had fun doing it. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. I'm going to be doing more of these book things, probably pretty often, because I can do them quick. I don't have to build anything. I can just pop them out for you. And I have a bunch of books. So until next time, guys.